live all of them?
Yeah.
Well, you, Elder Carl, we did close that door shit. It was just knock that heat wave out.
Oh, okay.
I saw Elder Carl ready. Shit, your ass can move. Bro, you can close it out.
Bro.
Alright, hey, Shalom. Oh, we live, huh? No folly. Never hurt nobody. Shalom. Alright, all praise, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
Alright, double honors to the apostle of the great millstone, the scientific verse going to stand in sincerity and truth and with charity. And well, firstly, the salute that we gave in the beginning. Alright, Yahweh's name, the Heavenly Father. Bahasham is the name. Ba'im, Hada, Sham, name. Yahweh Shai's name, only begotten Son, and Quadash means Holy Spirit, literally translated Spirit Holy. Rakha Spirit, Quadash Holy. And go to hop right into it. You see the title. It says fuck Japheth, and then Esau not escaping this whooping because apparently there's a video of an Edomite claiming to be Japheth. And it's not a new thing. You got some niggas that actually believe in the same bugged out doctrine, but that's an unlearned doctrine, man. Yes, the original Grecians, all right, goes to Javan, all right, they are Japheth, but the current inhabitants of Greece, all right, the people that are known as the Greeks, those are not the Japhites. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to go into that. And even if it was Japheth, for one, why we started off with fuck Japheth, say if you are Japheth, get Jeremiah 30:11, and then hit 16, get Psalms 2, get Revelation 2, and get that, what is that, First Maccabees 5, or not partook in the spoiler.
I got Jeremiah 30 and 11.
Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Jeremiah 30 and 11. It says, "For I am with thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, to save thee, though I make a full end of all nations, whither I have scattered thee."
Wait, a full end of who?
All nations.
I got posters on my channel. Hold on. Okay. One of them will pop up. Salaki. Perfect. Yeah, I need to make a post to show them on my channel. Look at the drive like they ain't doing the work. I hate that.
You go ahead.
Can I read it over?
This is the book of Jeremiah 30 and 11. It says, "For I am with thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, to save thee, though I make a full end of all nations, whither I have scattered thee. Yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished."
Right, so we had to get our judgment. The Lord said he would correct us. He won't just let us get away with wickedness. Hence why we're in slavery. But then it said the Lord's going to take down all these nations, whether we've been scattered. Well, we've been scattered everywhere. And you know we've been scattered amongst Japheth, you know, quote unquote, because we went to Greek captivity. That's the third beast. That's the leopard. All right, so you know we went to the hands of the land of Japheth, and put it like that. All right, so they would have to get it. Furthermore, all the nations done fucked us over. You can hit that Maccabees.
This First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, "What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?"
Right. What nation didn't partake in jacking us up, man? Mm-hmm. From Ishmael to Elam to Japheth to Ham, definitely Esau. Everybody done in some way, shape, or form have helped fuck us over, man.
Yeah, so even if you was Japheth, even though you're not, you still going to slavery.
That's right.
Japhites are going to slavery too, man.
That's right.
This Obadiah 1 and 15. "For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head." So yeah, all you nations getting jacked up when our Lord and Savior comes back, man, because you all had a part in destroying the nation of Israel.
This is Psalms 83. I'm just going to start at 1. But the point is all down to 5. This is Psalms 83 and 1. "Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consult against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, and that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together against one consent. They are confederate against thee. You know, and these are all the nations that went against the nation of Israel. Everyone, and this is about to name all of them. This is Psalms 83 and 6. The tabernacle of Edom, number 1. And the Ishmaelites, number 2. Of
Right,
Moab,
you have
number 3.
You every camel riding Arabs, man. All right. So for some reason, niggas are obsessed with y'all, but we know the truth, man. Y'all are a huge part in the slave trade. Not only did y'all help build the ships and provide ships, y'all actually showed the routes. Because Ishmael and you know the Midianites, the Arabs, let's say Arabs, right? Because the mixture, they've been involved in the slave trade for centuries. All right, they the ones that sold Joseph. They bought Joseph and sold Joseph. This is what y'all been doing forever. All right, fast forward to the triangular slave trade. Y'all still had those markets on lock. Cause y'all was transporting people off the coast of Africa even before Esau was. Y'all showed them the not just the routes. Y'all provided the ports. That's the word I'm looking for. Y'all had the ports already. You know, it's a book called Slavery in the Arab World, man. All right, you can look into it. Even if you watch Roots, they show how the Arabs is right there, fucking us over, man.
This is Psalms 83, and I'll start back at 6. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Oh, Amalek, them small hatters.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Ashur also is joined with them. They hope in the children of Lot, Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Syria, as to Jabin, and to the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth, make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeb. Yea, all the princes of Zebah and of Zebulun.
Destroy you. You know, bring judgment upon them, as those other nations got judgment, man. That's what's coming to you heathens.
Y'all not gonna escape, you know, what y'all did, man. It ain't no you gonna go through a secret door and hide underground like y'all trying to do and try to escape the judgment that y'all gonna get.
Change your identity and shit. That don't matter. Ain't no escape.
Hey, even Yahushua didn't escape. He went off as Solomon and as Adam, man, his own son. So it'll make you damn devils think you gonna escape anything. You're not, man. But I had something real quick. This Job, because you said the only reason they called themselves Japheth because they ruled Greece and all that, you know. This Job 24 and 2, it says, "Some remove the landmarks, they violently take away flocks and feed thereof." So that's the only reason why Esau ruled, because he put Japheth out of his land, man. All right, that don't mean that you the fucking Japhites, man.
Yeah, man. And right here, this is First Maccabees 2 and 9. 2 and 10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom or gathering of her spoils? Y'all all had a part in it anyway. So every last one of you gonna have to pay for putting judgment on the Israelites. Verse 11. All her ornaments are taken away. Of a free woman, she is become a bond slave. So every last one of y'all had a chance of putting us in slavery. You know, y'all had a chance to rule over us. Y'all had a chance to make money off of us. And y'all doing it to this day. So it's no way in hell, even if you was Japheth, you going into slavery like the brother was saying. And that was the spirit, because I was going to say the same thing through the spirit. Like, it don't matter. Every last one of y'all going to have to pay for what you did to the Israelites. You touched the apple of the Lord's eye.
None of y'all spoke up to say, y'all the Israelites. Y'all all Confederate to make sure that we didn't know who the fuck we was, man. All right? Not one islander, because that's who Japheth is, man, the islanders. All right? Your Hawaiians, your Samoans, all right? Your Tasmanians, your New Zealanders, you know, the original Australian shit like that. They got, like the Elder Corral brought out in that Job, they got their landmark removed. All right? And Esau was that cursed man to do such. Yeah, Micah 2 and 1.
I got it right here.
Okay, somebody grab curse me here that removes the landmark. And then guys at 34 and 6.
Oh, yeah.
And then somebody grab the Psalms, they named the land after themselves. They think they
Psalms 49.
Go ahead.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hands.
And who is this going into, man? Job 9:24. earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. He covered the face of the judges thereof, man. Which of course, that's him, putting himself as the Most High. That's him putting himself as the Israelites, with the real judges of the earth. But that's his MO, because in Ezekiel it calls him the anointed cherub that covered. So what does he do, man? He becomes everything. Hey, Elon Musk is a South African. That South African, that's the whole point. They go here, wherever they go, they say that they're them.
Yeah.
All right, that's why you got these motherfuckers bugged out when they make movies about Egypt and they put a dark-skinned person there. They say, man, no, the Egyptians were white. No, that's when the Ptolemies took over.
That's it.
And then you got the position of power and put your images up, and then you became them.
Yeah. These red devils, everybody else except for Esau.
Right.
This is like a 2 and 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
They take everything from your land, your identity. All right, everything, man. This is who we dealing with. The cursed man. All right. Who got that?
Deuteronomy 27:17. Cursed be he that removeth his neighbor's landmark, and all the people shall say, Amen.
There you go. This is the cursed man we're dealing with, the wicked. He takes over your land, and he became Native Americans. All right? This man took over, all right, what is it? Was it a nickel or $5? $5. 5 cents?
It was 5 cents.
For the dogs roll?
Yeah, $5. So they paying $5 to get their names put, to get the benefit that's supposed to go to natives, which they never was going to do that. That was just so they can, be angels of light. And Esau got all that, man. Esau gets the perks, those stipends or whatever it's called, from the casinos. Esau got all the actual good land that was meant for the natives. And meanwhile, the real natives is either, amongst Judah, all right, don't even know they fucking natives. All right, they're amongst so-called Negroes, don't even know who they are. Or they on a fucking plantation, essentially, a concentration camp.
Reservation. Yeah.
And they fucked up. They can't even drink on their own. They can't do shit. My OG moved to Arizona some years back, and she was when she first got there, she was getting her first job. She was a taxi driver. She would tell me the stories of dropping them natives off and back on their reservation. And they out there going through it, man. Meanwhile, you got Esau claiming to be natives, and they running shit. They run. They got different programs and agencies, and it's Edomites that run it. And they gatekeep the fuck out of that shit, man. That's a black. He's a dark-skinned native, which natives run dark to light, and he got 100% proof who he is. They refuse to let him get in there, and he's gonna be on social media going into it, the phone calls and shit. He shows the proof and all that, and they gatekeep, man, because this is who we dealing with, the anointed cherub that covered. All right, just like you got Spaniards that's running Mexico, and they claim to be the Mexicans, man, and they hide the dark-skinned Mexicans.
Yeah.
They don't even put that on fucking TV, really.
Yeah.
But if you actually take a trip to Mexico, man, you're gonna see a lot of dark-skinned Mexicans, man.
My OG, she told me she went to Mexico. She said a lot of them were darker than her.
But you got the Spaniards that took over, and then you niggas celebrate Mexican independence. They no, that was the Spaniards getting free from Spain, man, so they can run your ass and oppress you. Esau take over and control shit, man, and become you.
They showed you that in that movie that just came out, Killers of the Flower Moon. Show you how Esau, he was interbreeding with the natives and then just using absolute treachery, killing them, murdering them to steal their land. This is that guy,
Yeah. You get to Isaiah 34?
I got it right here. This is the book of Isaiah 34:6. It says, the sword of the Lord Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh has a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Right, because the Lord Yahweh Shai is coming back to take down Esau Edom, which is a self-proclaimed white man by the way of those missiles, man. America's going to be totally destroyed, which is what? Esau's headquarters, But I did have...
Did you read the people in my curse?
Oh, Salaki.
Start at 5.
Yeah, come. Isaiah 34:5, it says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment."
That's right. And Esau was that curse. And what did he do, man? He said he should be let loose for a season, all right, to deceive the nations. He done tricked everybody. And that's on every level. Tricked with democracy, all right, got you on a fiat currency. And he got you calling yourselves after other names, man. All right? You're calling yourselves Iranians instead of Elam. You're calling yourselves Indians instead of Elam. You're calling yourselves Africans instead of Hamites. All right? Calling yourselves Mexican, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Native Americans, Haitians, all right, Brazilians, niggas instead of Israelites. All right? Just change every fucking thing, man. And you people accept it.
Yeah.
All right? But those are not true nationalities, man. Those are names that were set up over you by your oppressor. For the most part, man.
Isaiah, I got this. Psalm.
Yeah.
This Psalms 49 and verse 11.
Hey, can we get Joel 3 and Amos 1?
It say, "Their inward thoughts is that their house shall continue forever, and their dwelling place for all generations. They call their lands out of their own name."
Damn.
Right.
Oh, you go ahead, brother. Yeah, because this wasn't America when the natives was over here. It became
Right.
America when they ass took over, man.
Right. Vash Pussy did it, man.
Yeah.
That's pussy.
Go Vash Pussy.
They are a nation. They are a nation full of fucking pussies, man.
Nah,
A bunch of
yeah.
goddamn bitches,
They
man.
weak, man. The only reason they took them down because they made that Gatling gun. Because they really couldn't even stand up with the natives or the Reubenites and Gad. They couldn't stand up with them and really fight them. They was too powerful for them. They was taking bullets like G.
Yeah, look, ultimately, the Lord is with them,
That's
you know,
right.
to take them down because, for prophecy's sake, they had to rise back up, man.
Yeah.
Overcome.
And hey, you just said it, cause Gad gonna overcome at the end. So don't get surprised. Everybody gonna get their hands on you in that day. Ezekiel 25:14. You not gonna get away with that, man. You gotta pay.
Yeah, no matter how much in denial you want to be, man, that's not gonna help your red punk ass, man.
You know something?
This is Revelations 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded Jew, and double unto her according to her works. And in the cup which she have filled to her double. So right, feeding our babies to alligators, having sex with our women, we gonna do double that to y'all.
Right. You think you're gonna escape that? You're not. And I'm glad you read that actually, because it's not prophesied. This is the ultimate way of proving it. It's not prophesied we will be in the hands of Japheth at the end. All right. Japheth isn't called the daughter of Babylon, which is what the mystery of Babylon is. Who is this beast right here? Who is this fourth beast? Well, it was the Romans. All right. Who is this mystery Babylon? Well, Psalms 137 tells us plainly who it is. We grab that.
Yeah, then say Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning
Somebody
of the
get
fall.
that on deck too.
Chicago got it.
Oh.
This is 2nd Ezra 6, and I'm gonna start at 7. It says, "Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows? And he had said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning.
So, my bad.
The beginning of it that follows."
So who's gonna be ruling last over us, man? Edom. All right, the fourth beast, which we know Revelation 12. All right, it's called about the dragon, the old serpent, called the devil. All right, which is the Roman army, which is the Romans is the fourth beast, which we know. And we know after the fourth beast there will be a little horn, which is America. All right, this is that same beast, man. Which we know that devil is the wicked one, 2 Thessalonians. All right, the 2nd chapter tells us the wicked one come after Satan, with all deceivableness and lying wonders, causing the wicked again. And we got Malachi 1:4 that lets us know that Edom is the border of wickedness. This is you.
Yeah.
The prophecy is clear that this is you.
Yeah.
All right. You get that Lamentations 4:21. It was something else.
Yeah.
You said Psalms.
Hey, can I read this real quick?
I got that.
Let me read this real quick. Shakal, you read Jacob took Esau's heel. This Hosea 12:3. It says he took his brother by the heel in the womb. This talking about Jacob Esau. All right. And by his strength, he had power with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And that's what that represented, man.
The saints should take the kingdom.
Yeah.
That's right. Who will be ruling? That fourth beast, man. It's plain. Go ahead.
It's Psalm 137 in verse 7. Remember, O Lord Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed.
So there you go. Edom is called the daughter of Babylon. All right? Because that's the mystery of Babylon. All right? This nation that have become great. All right? To rule over us, rule over the planet. To complete the statue. This Esau. This is the fullness of all the prophecy of the statue. The fullness of all the beasts. Right here. This is the last kingdom to rule, man.
That's it. And that's why I call Yahushua the stone, because he's going to conquer all them kingdoms.
That's right.
All right.
He gonna have many crowns.
That's right. This little one
No,
finish that verse out.
This verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Going back to that Revelation 18, the Yashua Labah read, man. All right, you're gonna get rewarded for what you've done to us, double. Plain as ain't no escape, man. All right, the cups. Hey, get that Lamentations 4:21.
Got it right here. This is the book of Lamentations 4:21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Right, that cup of slavery, that cup of torment is going to be passed to Esau Edom. Because we had to go through it.
Hey, that's Obadiah. Hey, restart 15.
No, that's Lamentations.
Oh, it's okay, kind of slow.
And he been made naked. You know, his sins have been discovered.
Yeah, what's that at Isaiah 47? Lamentations 4:22, it says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
So that proves we're not going to be in captivity forever, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Well, you devils like to believe. It's like
No, you good. No, you was talking. Yeah. And also it shows that we will be in Esau's hands last because it says the cup shall pass from us to them. So that means who we gonna be bothered with? Who's gonna be bothering us at the end times? Esau. All right. That's who's over us, man. Not Japheth. Esau is, man. This is us being freed, man. The cup coming from us to you.
That's it, bro.
Real quick point, Slaki. It says he will slay the head of the wicked, say lie. So Edom, you're going to get the biggest destruction that ends all this, man.
That's it.
And then the rest of the nation's going to slavery. But the king of this thing is the worst. So who is that? It's telling you right here. Edom. The cup is going to pass to you, man. It's your turn to be ashamed, man. To be naked. Now you're going to be brought low.
That's it.
All right?
That's it. Now I just wanted to say, you said you finally gonna be free. It's starting with this word. The Lord waking us up to this word, man. You know, that's what's freeing us right here, man.
Yep. The truth shall make you free.
Yep.
And it also ties in with that scripture the brother Shakal read, that 2 Ezra 6. You know, for Esau, it's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that followeth. You know, we're seeing the downfall of Esau's kingdom right now. But Lamentations 4:22 says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And we're seeing that right now, man. You know? Because what? The curses is coming upon our enemies, starting with Esau Edom. You're starting to see more Edomites being bugged out. You're starting to see more Edomites, you know, being hooked on drugs.
Right.
You know? That's the start of it.
To say that the so-called white man is Japheth, to say we got another slavery to go through. Yeah. Then we still got to get it put in the hands of Edom. But the prophecies don't say that. There's not a fifth beast. Okay? No, this is it right here.
That's right.
This is it. That was the other one.
You said Joel and Amos.
Joel
Yeah.
3.
Somebody had something though.
Oh yeah.
That was me.
Go ahead.
This is
Somebody
Isaiah.
grabbed Obadiah 15 again for Elder Corral. Yeah, you got a point. Let him hit that point first. That's 15.
This is the book of Obadiah, 1 and 15. And it reads, "For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near upon all the heathen."
All the heathens, man, including Japheth, man. So that's not no escaping route, man. That you damn devil trying to pull, man. All the heathens are gonna pay for what they did to the nation of Israel, man. Go ahead.
It says, "As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Yep, all you heathens, starting with Esau, Edom, on down. Go ahead.
Thy reward shall return upon thine own head."
So you're gonna reap what you sown, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 16, it says, "For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually."
And then you read that scripture about the cup. That's what the cup represents. You slavery, man. Go ahead.
"Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been."
Yeah, so you ain't escaping. Lord gonna make you drink it all down, man. All right.
Yeah, and this is talking about when all the heathens get this judgment. It starts. This is the book of Obadiah, so it starts when Esau gets hit. You get hit in the head.
That's it.
All right, the wicked being slain, man. Say lie. That's this right here. So Edom goes down, we get free, and all the heathens get judged. So it's impossible for the so-called white man to be Japheth. It don't line with the prophecy. You had something to go
Yeah.
ahead.
This is Isaiah 14. I'm gonna start at 4, but I'm gonna read down to 7. This is Isaiah 14 and 4. "That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, How hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers." And who's the wicked? Esau, Edom.
Right, yeah, this thing talking about the ancient Babylon. Ancient Babylon didn't get utterly destroyed. All right, the Lord didn't destroy the son and nephew, etc. like that. No, this is coming to Edom. All right, we said there should be none remaining of the house of Esau. It don't say that about the ancient Babylonians. All right, and then this ultimately goes with 2 Thessalonians 2nd chapter as well, which is that mystery of iniquity, which goes with the mystery of Babylon, which we know who it is. All right, Edom, the wicked.
This is Isaiah 14.
The horde of wickedness.
This is Isaiah 14 and 6. "Who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered."
Right, who's done this? Who's ruled the planet, all right, with a continuous stroke? They never let up. They got military bases fucking everywhere. They still dropping drone bombs, economic hitmen. It's completely, it's called the oppressive sword for a reason. Esau weaponized money. Esau don't weaponize fucking water. All right, and then you got actual weapons to just destroy your ass, all right? Who else has done that in history? And the other heathens at least had some mercy there. I'll let you have some type of fucking rain in your land.
Right.
Esau wants you to, he transgressed by wine, so you don't keep it home. Esau wants you to follow his whole fucking way of life.
Yeah, and then like the other heathen nation, at least we knew who we were. He the one. He took your fucking identity, man.
That's right.
Okay, quick on this Psalm 73 and 6. "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment." Now, who has a reputation of just being the downright devil, destroying people, destroying countries, nations, and lands, man? Esau, even the self-proclaimed white man.
You got something on that?
Yeah, this is Habakkuk 2. I'm going to start at 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith." And who's the type of people that walk around thinking they're the police of the world? You know, Esau, he'll try to tell you anything. You be working, you're the one working at that job, and he's a customer. He be trying to tell you what to do or how to do it. That's his attitude. Verse 5 says,
He's
also
a
because
complete
he
weirdo
transgressed
too. He's a complete weirdo and psychopath. That's part of how he's not right in the spirit, man. All right, so like you would, man.
Verse 5 it says, also because he transgressed by wine,
Which is philosophy. All right, and the main thing he pushed to the world is democracy, which again is the part of that fourth beast that was made him different. It wasn't a monarchy, it was a democracy, so-called Senate House, etc., which is what Rome was. And that's what America is today, man. They pushed that to the world. Now the world got what? Presidents, prime ministers, all right, parliament, All right, which is another way of saying the fucking Senate. All right, and this is what they pushed everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It says, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, whose enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
That's right. Conquered the whole world. Well, who got that blessing? Genesis the 27th chapter. Esau did. All right. That's why the kingdom of Babylon, as raw as it was, because it was the head of gold, as raw as it wasn't as big as this kingdom. Babylon, the whore and the dragon, literally ruled the whole fucking planet. They got the do of heaven, man, as the prophecy said it would. Well, that's Edom. All right, the red horse that will come in, with that great sword. Same people. That's not Japheth. Go ahead.
It says, but gathered unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
You got something?
Just something real quick. This is Proverbs 29:2. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And you can sit up here and see right now how the world is right now. The chemtrails, the animals. Let's not even talk about the oceans, the birds dropping out the sky, all this shit that's going on.
Tortoises with herpes.
Yeah, with koala bears with syphilis.
You know,
That shit, this is ridiculous.
Animals got STDs, man. That's because the wicked is in power, man. All right, whoredoms are spread across the damn globe. Sodomy is every fucking where. All right, at least the heathens still had some, as off as they was, they still had some structure. And you can find in the Maccabees, because when the Greeks got in the power, when the Edomites, so-called Greeks, got into power, it's let's grab that. We open up the treasury. The treasury.
You talking about what he said? Transgression increased it.
No. The treasury. You want to open the treasury with the old law.
Yeah, because according to what bread is Revelation 6:4, it tells you power was given to him to take peace from the earth, man. So everybody's in mourning under his fucking rule, man.
You got whales beaching themselves.
And you read Isaiah 14, you read down, it said once the Lord get his damn devil to boot, everybody's gonna rejoice, man.
I'll read that for you right now.
God.
This is Isaiah 14:7. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet.
So once he's getting taken out of power by, how about Shimei Al-Shai, the whole earth is going to rejoice. Everybody's going to rejoice. Go ahead.
They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice.
It's going to be a celebration once this damn devil get put out of power, man. Go ahead.
And the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us.
I got it. This is First Maccabees 3:30. It says, verse 29, verse 28. It said, verse 27. Now when King Antiochus heard these things, he was full of indignation. Wherefore he sent and gathered together all the forces of his realm, even a very strong army. He opened also his treasure and gave his soldiers pay for a year, commanding them to be ready whensoever he should need them.
Right, mercenaries, Yeah. Esau was the king of using mercenaries. It's used today. Blackwater, all that shit. It ain't changed.
The Wagner group. Nevertheless, when he saw that the money of his treasures failed, and that the tributes in the country were small because of this dissension and plague which he had brought upon the land, and taking away the laws which had been of old time, he feared that he should not be able to bear the charges any longer, nor to have such gifts to give so liberally as he did before, for he had abounded above the kings that were before him.
So the treasury failed because they wasn't able to get the same amount of tribute because the land was plagued. The earth wasn't yielding its increase anymore. And why? Because it took away the old laws. The heathens still had some. They had a couple morals still, Esau Edom is the head of the wicked for a reason, man. He turned everything upside down, man. He is that wicked one. Right. All right. During the time of Babylon, they paid, it's like Persia. They paid us to get free to go build our land back up. This devil refused to let us go. He don't even tell us where the fuck we from.
That's right.
They at least had enough sense. You know what? Let's go ahead and let them go. Let's help them build their gate up, build their area up. Esau Edom come with that wine. They say, no, fuck that. Just like in the Maccabees, we one people. Forget your ways. All right? Defile the temple, sacrifice swine, fucking here. They despise holiness completely, man.
They help for the affliction.
All right? That's Edom. That's the wicked, man. Nobody else has done this in the past. This is fucking madness.
Yeah. Nobody but this red bitch Esau Edom.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That call themselves white, but they really not.
Yeah, and that's him making himself as an angel of light.
Yeah.
You know, he called himself white. He says it's about humanity. He's a humanitarian. But meanwhile, he a bomb the fuck out of a hospital. All right? He's putting poison in the air. He's giving you fucking red 40 and high amounts of MSG. Or he's hitting you with the needle that's giving your kids autism. You watching Hulu, you get advertised your child suffering autism could be because of this. Damn. I thought the B12 supposed to get a little nigga energy or B6, whatever they giving them. No, they fucking these motherfuckers up, man.
Okay.
Even the dogs, they gotta get this shit. You got vax exemption forms for dogs now. All right, because the people are finding out your dog need a hip replacement or his hip about to join at 7 because of the jabs, man. This man is the devil. Parading around like he's the fucking the white knight, man.
Yeah. That gets on my fucking nerves, man. I cannot wait till the Lord allows God hands on him, man.
I got a quick one. This is Zechariah 1:15. And I am very displeased with the heathens that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased with us, and they helped for the affliction. Like you just said, all these things they did, pushing, they could have let us go, right? They had some sense, but they helped forward the affliction. They got us still in their hands, and they pushing all these things which is hurting us. Got our people bugged out, pushing this demonic music. All of this stuff is terrorizing our people. Like whoredoms is rising up more. You pushing, promoting these Sessy Reds and all these different people out here. This is really corrupting everybody's minds. Everybody is living by that. You got teachers, they decide they gonna rap a song, you know. They gonna rap a song, ski to get the kids to do work in school, which it just look ratchet.
That's sick.
It just shows you like, man, you gotta basically get your kids while you got these goops teaching their kids nice mathematics. You got to teach these kids a rap song just to get them to do the damn work.
Yeah, I had something for you.
It was a teacher that was just on like TikTok and Instagram. She was like, she was complaining that these kids, when they was, I guess, song requesting at school or whatever, they requested Sexy Red and Pound Town. Like, ain't no way child request. This is madness.
Yeah, it's real madness. Yeah, this Exodus 21:16. It says, and he that stealeth the man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. That's plain to the point. We still in your hands to this day. You stole us, you know, selleth us, and we still found in your hands as we speaking, man.
I got one.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 2:11. I'm sorry, 10. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2:10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble was found to be nothing worth. Therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us he upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgressors of our education. This is Esau Edom, this wicked man. This is what he has done to the Israelites, you know what I mean? And every place he's with, because he knows he's got a short time and his wickedness knows no ends. He's never given a fuck about Israel. Any chance he get to destroy, rob, steal, and kill, that's what he's doing.
Hey.
You know what I mean? He's completely contrary to Yahweh Shema Shai, the elect of Israel.
Yep.
He's not going to stop at nothing to destroy us.
That's
you
it.
know what I mean?
That's it, man. Like Benji said, he praying around like he the angel of light. That's why he called himself white. But guess what? This word is exposing him. It's bringing the devil out of him, man.
He's really the Black Knight.
Nigga, red horse. Go ahead.
This book of Revelations 11 and 18, it says, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they shall be judged, and that thou shouldest give a reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." And this is what Esau Edom doing, man. He's spraying chemtrails in the air, poisoning your water,
Food.
food. We're supposed to get our nutrients from our food, but the food is killing us even more.
Yeah, man. Pastor Ron, he brought it out, man. He's like, man, even, we do our best to eat healthy, but like even that food, it don't have the nutrients it's supposed to have. And brothers always say it, man. How the hell you gonna go to the grocery store and get food when you got a damn supplement aisle? When you gotta get supplements. It's supposed to be in the food all damn ready, man.
Organic seedless grapes.
And whole foods, man.
Shit, when you work out, you gotta take supplements and stuff. It's no way around this devil, man. He gonna find a way to destroy you, man.
And also, the fact that, Bill, this is the devil. Bill Gates, trying to come up with ways to block out the sun.
Buying apple cider vinegar and all that bullshit.
Right.
Man, stick to computers, you nigga. Fucking 4-eyed nigga, man.
Right. You
Red
remember,
motherfucker.
Bill Gates have been caught producing viruses for the computer and then selling the solution.
Yeah.
Now he's getting into humanitarian aid. What's he gonna do? The same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna provide the problem and the solution, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he do. It's genius.
Yes,
As far as wickedness go, that's genius.
Yeah, that's definitely genius.
Control both sides, get the money.
That's it. Hey, but us having our foot in his ass gonna be real genius.
That's genius.
God, that's gonna be
That's
beautiful.
gonna smart.
Yeah.
Right.
This is this Psalms 55 and 21. This Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And this just kind of like puts a lot of things in perspective, man. This motherfucking devil says a lot of good things that he gonna do, a lot of good things that he say gonna happen, a lot of all this shit that, hey, the food this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but guess what? They got them swords drawn, man, to sit up here and take your motherfucking head off. Point blank period, man. Everything this devil do is nothing but evil. There's nothing that he says or nothing that comes out of his mouth that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is for your destruction, especially for you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans.
Yeah.
This devil ain't gonna do nothing good for you.
That's it, bro. Yeah, he pretend to help you, to lure you in that trap. Once he got you, then his horns come out, man.
This is Sirach 35 and 18. For the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient toward them, till he has smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful, and repaid vengeance to the heathen, till he have taken away the multitude of the proud, and broken the scepter of the unrighteous. Till he have rendered to every man, and who has the scepter and the staff out of all these different nations? All right, the same person we're talking about. Who controls NATO, the EU, all of these different world.
The IMF.
The IMF.
Right. Who controls the fucking money?
Yeah.
The
One more. It says, he have rendered to every man according to his deeds, and to the works of men according to their devices, till he have judged the cause of his people and made them to rejoice in his mercy.
Well, let's get back on proving that this man took over the the identity of the Greeks. Get that Joel. This might be Genesis. Well, we already quoted Genesis 17. That was good enough. Get that Joel 3.
Yeah, the point start at 1.
Start one is the point.
This Joel chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, "For behold, in those days, and at that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land."
So follow the precept. This is the end time prophecy is going into our captivity coming to an end. All right, the Lord's going to bring this great judgment, right? All right, the Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, right? He's going to bring this great judgment to the heathens. Well, that lines up with the Obadiah 15, 16. All right, that lines up with the Lamentations 4. Who will be ruling in this time? Edom. But go ahead.
Verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
And who did we get sold to by lot? You know, auction blocks. Or they traded. They traded us. They traded for us to the Hamites. They gave them liquor. All right, they gave them women. All right, and then not only that, they actually turned our boys into harlots, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can see that on Good by Uncle Tom. Painted them up when they had guests come over, especially for Christmas. All right, on Christmas time, they coming through to the plantation and shit. And them Edomites are freaky deaky, man. They want the little boys. Epstein Island.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, hey, it was no island. It was right here on American soil, and they didn't give a shit. Go ahead.
Proving that he's not right in the spirit, man.
That's right.
Ain't nothing right about some guy, a grown ass man, lusting after little boys, man.
Yeah, no, that shit bugged out.
This
What,
verse-
NAMBLA? Ain't it called NAMBLA?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
North American Man Boy Love Association. There's a whole thing for it. Go ahead.
Verse 4, yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine?
Which is, you know, the Hamites and the Arabs that sold us.
Will
All
you,
right. And help provide the ships. Go ahead.
will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head.
What was those first two nations said again?
Tyre and Zidon.
Remember those names. Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border.
Grab that word for Grecian in the blue letter. And then keep note it said remove them far from their border. Greece ain't that far from Israel. The island, you know, the land of Greece is right there, man. So it said far from their border. Go ahead. You got that definition.
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Grecian.
No, say the word. The Hebrew.
The word there is Yah. Was it Yawan Yah? Yawan Yah?
Which is going to Javon.
Right, Javon.
Mm-hmm.
Grecian Ionia.
That's all it say?
Descendant of Javon. Yeah, that's all it says.
No, that's what I want right there. Descendant of
Descendant of Javon.
Khan. Grab the Genesis 10. This is why they say, see, these are the Greeks. They're the Grecians, the Greeks, right? Grab the Genesis 10.
Con, I got it right
Yeah, go ahead.
there. Let me start at the point.
Yeah, get straight to the point.
Con,
Fuck
Genesis.
these heathens.
Genesis 10 and 2. It says the son of Japheth, Gomer and Magog, and Madai and Javan, and Tubal and Meshech and Tyrus.
Khan. So there you say Tyrus?
Tiras? Tyrus.
Spell it.
Tiras.
Yeah, okay. That ain't Tyrus. I'm like, no, that's Hamite. I know I ain't tweaking. But Khan, it says Javon right there. So this is why they say that, oh, I'm Japheth. I'm Japheth. See the Grecians. We the Greeks. All right, fair enough. The Amos just said that the Hamites and Arabs sold us to the Grecians, right? Read that verse over.
This Joel chapter 3 and verse 4. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head.
Which this is clearly going to the triangular slave trade. You got the Hamites and the Arabs working together, which is why it's fuck Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got the Hamites and the Arabs working together to sell us to the Grecians. All right, that's the triangular slave trade. Go ahead.
Verse 5, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I will raise them out. I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
Which we know the main place we getting gathered from, which comes from all over the world. But Jeremiah 16 tells us what? from the land of the north, this is America. This is where we was taken to far from our borders. All right, we got taken to via slave ships. Revelation 11, spiritual Egypt. Around 2868. It all ties together. What do we get taken to? America. To the Grecians, right? Get Amos 1, start at verse 9.
Got it right here. It's Amos chapter 1.
And get first Maccabees on deck.
It's Amos chapter 1 and verse 9. Thus said the Lord thy power, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4.
Who? For who?
For 3 transgressions of Tyrus.
Okay. Who did that say in that, Joel?
For it said, "O Tyree and Zidon."
Can we get the Hebrew for both those? Tyree and Tyrus? Somebody grab the one in Joel, somebody grab the one in Amos.
I'm getting the one for Amos for you.
Con.
There you go.
Go ahead.
This is Ty.
No, let's get the Amos first.
This is
I thought he was already in Amos.
I am. I didn't have it in blue letter. I know.
Download the app, bro.
You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
She should already had it. Embarrassing us.
Embarrassing. He gotta get out of here.
Slow the phone down.
Beat it.
This Strong's 868. What is that? SAR?
Tazar.
Yeah. Tazar. And it says a place in Palestine, Tyre, Tyrus equal a rock, a Phoenician city of the Mediterranean coast.
What's the Strong's number again?
56865.
Go ahead. What you got for the one in Joel?
Right, this is Joel 3 and 2. The word for Tyree, excuse me, in 3 and 4. The word for Tyree is Tazar or Tazawar.
What's the Strong's number?
H6865.
What was that Strong's number?
86865.
So it's the same people. And let's keep in mind, even though in this definition say Palestine, we know something about the Hamites. The original inhabitants of Palestine, which is called Philistine, is just that, the Philistines. So you got these Hamites working with the Arabs that took over, the land.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but go ahead. Oh, you already read it. You ain't got to read it. It's the same word.
It's the same word.
So, that was the point. So read the Amos now.
So this is Amos 1 and 9. Thus said the Lord thy power, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom.
Wait, to who?
To Edom.
What is it saying, Joel, who he got delivered to?
Joel 3 and 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians.
So it's the same people. So when did the Edomites become Grecian? First Maccabees 1, let's start at 1.
This is first Maccabees.
And let's grab that rest of Esther.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let me see by your pocket for book.
Yeah.
Amen. This is first Maccabees 1 and 1. And it happened after that after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian.
I'm tweaking. I brought my book back there. The spirit. Got my pocket for right here.
Hey, who came out of the land of Chittim, has smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, which the Medes are Japhites, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece, and made many wars.
Break that down.
Hey, and shit, he came through and took over what the Medo-Persian Empire, man, including Greece.
Yeah, and he said he was a Macedonian, not a Greek.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Macedonian.
Macedonian.
All right, keep going though.
You learn about that in school. They teach you this.
Yep. This is verse 2. And made many wars and won many strongholds and slew the kings of the earth.
As prophesied in Daniel, he would take over.
And went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him.
Nobody can stop him because the prophecies say so. So the word of the Lord, is true. That's how we know the so-called white man who self-proclaimed white, you really red, is the devil the Bible speaks of, the nation of Edom. Go ahead.
Yep, it says, this is the goat that took on that bear with the 3 ribs in its mouth. It says, and went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him, whereupon he was exalted and his heart was lifted up. And he gathered a mighty strong host and ruled over countries and nations and kings who became tributaries unto him. And after these things he fell sick and perceived that he should die. Wherefore he called his servants such as were honorable and had been brought up with him from his youth.
So the men that got put in the power after him, all right, Lysimachus, Cassander, Ptolemy, Seleucid, these men were also Macedonians. They were brought up with him.
Yep.
These are his his counterparts. They the same.
Yeah, matter of fact, when you look it up, it says they were his cousins.
I didn't even know that part.
It says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule everyone in his place.
And that's how the kingdoms got split up to those 4 generals that was just named. But what happened when they got in power?
Yep. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves, so that their
That's prophesied.
Yep. So that their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
Right, because this is the wicked the Bible speaks of. His spirit is not upright in him. So let's get this line that he belongs to. Man. This is the point. So like I should have been looking. I should have let you break it down, but this is the rest of Esther. It says 12. The different copies of the Apocrypha say different things. The blue, the softback is labeled differently. I think I'm missing the verse right though. 12 and 16. This is going into, Amen. Howbeit Amen, I want to read this whole thing, this little section. I get to the point. Howbeit Amen, the son of Amadathis, the Agagite, who was in great honor with the king, sought to molest Mordecai and his people because of the 2 eunuchs of the king. Which you read, of course, to Esther, there was a plot between 2 men to overthrow the Persian Empire, to kill the king and overthrow the Persian Empire, right? Let's read to the next chapter. The copy of the letters was this: the great king Artaxerxes writeth these things to the princes and governors that are under him from India unto Ethiopia in 120 provinces. After that I became lord over many nations and had dominion over the whole world, and I lifted up with presumption of my authority, but carrying myself always with equity and mildness. They had a sense of morality in them, man. Like, I wasn't even proud about it, right? Like we were saying earlier, I purpose to settle my subjects continually in a quiet life and making my kingdom peaceable and open for passage to the utmost coast, to renew peace which desire of all men. All right, so that goes so we made earlier. I'm going to jump down to chapter 16. And because Haman was trying to set us up. Man, it's all good. I get verse 10.
That's
Want to start it up.
22.
Huh? You said what? No, it's actually chapter 16. But depending on what book you wanted to say, I think chapter 9 or something like that. I'm going to get to the point. Verse 10. For Ammon, a Macedonian, the son of Ammedatha, Ammon, a Macedonian, being indeed a stranger from the Persian blood and far distant from our goodness. He even called him as out for being the devil. He ain't got no morality in him. He ain't got the mindset that has equity and mildness in him, like the king said he had, right? Far distant from our goodness, and as a stranger received of us, has so far forth obtained the favor that we show toward every nation, as that he was called our father, and was continually honored of all men as the next person unto the king. But he, not bearing his great dignity, calling him a devil, when about to deprive us of our kingdom and life, he was trying to overthrow the Persians back then. It wasn't time. The prophecies say that Macedon, well, Esau, Edom, the Greeks, would do this. It wasn't time yet. So he tried, but it wasn't time. To deprive us of our kingdom and life, because he was the one that set up those two eunuchs. Having by manifold and cunning deceit sought of us the destruction, as well of Mordecai, who saved our life and continually procured our good, as also of blameless Esther, partaker of our kingdom with their whole nation. For by these means he thought, finding us destitute of friends, to have translated the kingdom of the Persians to the Macedonians. So it was already in the works. It just wasn't time. So Haman, which is somebody grabbed that and Esther what calls him the Agagite.
I got that.
Well, I read right here how big Haman, the son of Ammedatha, is Agagite in chapter 12. But it's going to say it in Esther the same way. Was a Macedonian that was trying to take over the kingdom of Persia. This Rock 12 says, never trust thine enemy.
Yeah, you read down, tell you, sell him not by thee, at least he looked to overthrow thee.
That's right. So this
he was a second command.
Right. That's right. He was trying to do that the whole time. Take over, and it didn't happen until it was supposed to, which Alexander had to do it, man.
Yep, this is Esther 9 and
Somebody grab 1 Samuel.
Esther 9 and 24, because Haman, the son of Hammedatha, the Agagite, the enemy of all the Jews, had devised against the Jews to destroy them, and had cast pure, that is, the lot to consume them, to destroy them.
And who was our number one enemy? Ezekiel 35:5, man, they got a perpetual hatred towards us. Edom. But it's going to plainly tell you who this line of Agag is right here. Who is this? Go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 1. Samuel also said unto Saul, the Lord sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now go and smite Amalek, and utterly destroy all they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. And Saul gathered the people together and numbered them into Telam, 200,000 footmen and 10,000 men of Judah.
Come, but that was the point. Agag is the king of Amalek. And Amalek is who? So somebody grab it at
1
Genesis.
Samuel 15. What you read that? I read down to 4.
Esau's grandson.
Yep, Esau's grandson. We get the verse. No, that was the point, because it already said Agag, and it says Amalek. Did it say Agag, right?
Yeah, it's Genesis.
It said that it says it in the 8th verse.
Okay. Well, pause it. Go ahead, read that.
It's Genesis 36 and 15. These were dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn of son of Esau, Duke Teman, Duke Omar, Duke Zepho, Duke Kenaz, Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, and Duke Amalek. These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adah.
There you go. So Amalek is the seed of Edom. All right? And we just read how Alexander the Macedonian goes back to Agag. Agag is the seed, goes back to Haman, all right, which is an Agagite, which is of the seed of Amalek, man. So you Edomites worship Alexander the Great. Hey, just accept the fact that you're worshiping an Edomite. Because you're Edomites.
Yep.
You start history off of Alexander the Great. Because that's your history. That's your beginning. As you got in power. All right? And that's because you are the Edomites. There's no way around it. You took over Greece. You called yourselves the Grecians. At the end of the day, you are the Edomites. It's like you call yourself the Egyptians. All right? You dumb niggas. You know, Cleopatra was an Edomite. Because Ptolemy took over.
Yep.
All right? It just is what it is. Alexander the Great is an Edomite. The so-called white man is an Edomite. Go ahead, hit the A-gag.
Dumb niggas get hot off that Cleopatra. This is fuck Edomite, man.
Right. Fucking goofies.
This is 1 Samuel 15:5. And Saul came to a city of Amalek and laid wait in the valley. And Saul said unto Kenites, go, depart, get you down. Okay, I'll go down. This is 1 Samuel 15:8. And he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword.
There you go. Agag, the king of the Amalekites. That's the line that Haman went through. That's the same line that Alexander the Great went through. All right? The Amalekites, man. And that's today are the small hatters. That's your bloodline. That's your lineage, man. You're not Japheth. You know? Y'all got anything else? All right, we close it out then.
I got a precept select.
Okay.
This let's touch back on that first point. This Lamentations.
Oh, we ain't finished at Jeremiah 30:16.
Yeah, we got to read verse 16.
Go ahead.
This Lamentations 1:21. They have heard that I sigh. There is none to comfort me. All my enemies have heard of my trouble. And that Psalms, the 83rd chapter, tell you the enemies of the Heavenly Father and the nation of Israel is all these other nations. It says, all my enemies have heard of my trouble. They are glad that thou hast done it. And all these nations, they rejoiced at the fall of the nation of Israel. It says in Revelation, they send gifts one to another. You know?
Yeah, and sometimes the gift was you niggas.
Yep.
Shit, us niggas. Let me not even say it like that. Cause we was like even I king. What did it say in Deuteronomy 28? That even I king was in slavery, man. So they sent us back. They sent us off like Pokemon cards, man. Traded us right off.
Yeah, glad it's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna be glad too. And we just read Isaiah 14. We're gonna celebrate you damn devil's downfall, man. It's gonna be the same damn thing.
It's a lot of so-called Native Americans over in Europe right now, because of course other tribes too. Because they story Pocahontas. What was they doing? Taking you back to Europe, man. That Pocahontas, the Disney version, is grossly watered down, man.
Some trash.
That bitch was taken from her husband. Yep. It's like, I mean, bitch. I'm still just calling them bitches. She was taken from her husband, all right, and shipped to the other side of the fucking world, man.
That's your slave trade for the Northern Kingdom, man. They was brought back
That's
over
right.
there to Spain and all the other countries.
Yeah, the Northern Kingdom was getting snatched up first.
Yeah.
Yep.
It says, thou wilt bring the day that thou hast called, and they shall be like unto me. And that's the faith and the patience of the saints, to get revenge against what you've done to our people. It says, let all their wickedness come before thee, and do unto them as thou hast done unto me for all my transgressions. And it says in Jeremiah, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have drunk it. So thou surely go unpunished? No. Esau, Edom, and the rest of you heathens are going to pay for your atrocities. It says, let all their wickedness come before thee, and do unto them as thou hast done unto me for all my transgressions. For my signs are many, and my heart is faint. You see, and we're at the end of our captivity. Now it's time for the rest of you heathens to pay.
Got that Jeremiah.
No, you got one. Go ahead.
This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So y'all gonna have to get blood shed, man, for all of this wickedness you done did to us for all these years and through in history, proving who you really are, and y'all trying to escape that. You can't escape. You're not gonna get no mercy. It says in Hebrew 12 and 16. You're not getting any type of mercy, bro.
Yeah,
it's over with.
You're not gonna get mercy that have shown no mercy. It's only fair. You didn't show no mercy, so Lord will have where you're not gonna get no mercy.
kind of to back the brother up, Jeremiah 51 and 35. The violence done to me and to my flesh be upon Babylon, shall the inhabitants of Zion say, and my blood upon the inhabitants of Chaldea shall Jerusalem say. So they're gonna have to pay, man.
I got one for you. It's Revelations 11 and 18. It says, and the nations was angry, and their wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they shall be judged, and they shall give reward unto the servants of prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear the name, small and great, and should destroy them that destroyed the earth. And that's what it is. This devil will have to must be taken out of for all the atrocity he has done. He destroyed everything. So we must take this devil down.
I had some, it says, 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, it says, sin is a righteous thing with the Most High. So it's righteous in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, all right, to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So Esau won't make it seem like you're wrong for wanting vengeance for all he's done. No, that's a righteous thing with the Lord, man. You reap what you sow, man. You know, man. Everybody supposed to pay for their crime except for this damn devil. He's so fucking special, man.
Exactly, man.
All
This
right.
is true justice. We have to get justice back what you did, man. You always yelling out, screaming out justice, right? So let us get our justice now. And just and just be the devil, man, and get taken down, man. Because what they says, the saints should take the king.
Yeah. The beautiful thing is, man, it don't matter what he think and how he feel, man. The Lord said you're gonna pay. That's that, man.
Right. I mean, he's the devil. He ain't gonna go down to fight. He ready to fight the Lord.
Yeah.
That's perfect. The more you struggle, the raw the Lord gonna turn up and turn us up. Go ahead.
No, and the Lord is just building a tab on him, man. That's why he hasn't, you know, he did all this wickedness. He hasn't paid for it right away. The Lord is building a case on him. That's the worst thing the Lord can do to you, man. So you can get double, man.
Mm-hmm. He gotta lay down.
Hold on, he got another one. I don't know.
This is Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
So this devil, he can't change, man. It's just, that's his role in the Lord's movie. He's set up to be the devil. He can't do nothing different but that, man. You know, he can't do good, man. He's programmed to be the wicked and the devil, man. But you stupid ass niggas, you know, all the white people ain't bad. All that stupid ass shit, man. Esau can change, but somebody look like you can't, man. You be holding shit against Jake for what they did when they 5 years old, man. Like Jake can't never repent, but this devil can. In the mind, these stupid ass fucking niggas, man.
These niggas voted for Biden after all the shit he's done against niggas. Crazy.
Yeah, but let be somebody look like them, man. Don't even know the guy. They automatically judging their own fucking brother, man.
Right, they trying to cancel R. Kelly music.
Yeah.
See, like that young pussy. Fuck you niggas.
That's why you gonna get the Lord gonna let you get the same judgment as this fucking devil. All right, you black Edomites, man. You black fucking Edomites. That's what you are, man.
Nobody want no old blocks.
Oh,
Out here.
right.
Oh, was more to that?
No, that doesn't.
Go ahead.
Hey, shit. No, man. I was watching an episode of Three's Coming. You remember the Ropers? And he had his woman. She's an old lady. He's reading Penthouse magazines, and she gonna say, "Why you wanna look at all these young women when you had me?" And he just looked at us like, all day people been asking me stupid ass questions.
Right, what the fuck? What's wrong with you niggas, man?
Right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah.
Niggas wearing shirts talking about some, I just want to eat, box, and be a stepdad. Get the fuck out of here. What?
I read that
That shit weak, man. You niggas out weak and defeated, man.
What?
You niggas soft.
This is the book of Jeremiah 30 and 16. It says, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
Wait. How many of them?
Every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for praise. Right. All our enemies is going into slavery, man, captivity. You know, because what we want under captivity under all these different nations, man. The Moabites, the Edomites, you know, mainly the Edomites, our number one enemy, man. The Hamites, You know, we went into captivity under all these different nations, but you know, you talking about a dick about getting your revenge. They look at you like you crazy. Man.
I just want to make sure not serve me.
Yeah. But ain't no problem getting revenge on their own brother though.
Yeah.
You see?
I just want more. We will end on this Isaiah. God have the spirit.
This Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 10. It's Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, "And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee." And these strangers are the other nations, these heathen nations. It says, "Their kings shall minister, serve unto thee."
So a ruler to the other nations is a servant to us. So it don't matter who the fuck you think you are, man. All right, Cyrus the Great is gonna be a servant to us. All right, Artaxerxes, with all his mildness and what he say, equity he thought he had, he's gonna be a servant to us. All right, Bill Gates, the Rothschilds, all Hillary the Clintons, servants, and we're gonna break you with a rod of iron, man.
"For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee." You know, and then we on punishment right now, but the Lord, as it says in Isaiah 14, He will yet have mercy on Jacob, and yet choose Israel, set them in their own land, give them rest from that hard bondage wherein they was made to serve. Verse 11, "Therefore thy gates shall be open continually; they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought."
Right, you heathens are gonna bring give us our cut off top. All right, from the increase of your land, and it's gonna be for the Israelites, but it's dedicated to the Lord, man. Only reason we get is because of the Ha'abashim and Ha'ashai. But y'all gonna bring those goods. You're gonna bring us your young men, your young women for servants. The men are for servants. We ain't no Quran shit. Right. The men are gonna be servants because somebody gotta pick out our vegetation. Somebody gotta carry whatever. Somebody gotta watch over our horses. When you read about Solomon and how he set everything up, he had a bunch of horse watchers, man. Somebody got to oversee the stables. Somebody got to clean the shit. Somebody got to groom the horses, groom the mules, all right? Clean up around the area, man. Clean the hooves. Yeah, I'll be watching the videos of the cows, how they take care of the hooves and shit. Weird. It's oddly satisfying. I be watching. They be snapping though. You watch it. That's pretty rough.
I watch it too.
That's pretty rough. Somebody got to do it.
Continuous appointments.
Come.
They got to work for us, man. And anybody who have a problem with
pick out cotton and hot sugar.
And anybody who got a problem with them serving us, hey man, forget you. 2/3, man, y'all gotta die, man. You out of your damn mind. You won't want no damn servant. It's called they have to work, man. Somebody gotta work.
And the kingdom, when you come back as an insect, baby, you're gonna be all for it. That's our inheritance. That's literally in the law. I believe it's in Leviticus, if not it's Numbers. It's literally in the law that these heathens are our inheritance.
That's it. Yeah, you niggas just got demons on you right now, man.
You niggas are soft.
Yeah.
Weak as hell.
Go ahead, you
soft demons.
Capital T. And them young women gonna be for our pleasure, for the record. Yeah. Make sure I said 13, 14-year-old, 15, 16, nice, supple. GM sex.
That's why. Then this is the Lord said this got to happen, man. He says his ways are higher than your ways, man. It don't matter what the fuck you think, man.
And just for the record, man, we say that GM sex thing is a joke because some scoffer want to talk shit and make it like it's an insult. No, man, we're not worried about what you niggas fucking think. All right, this is what the scriptures say. That's when a woman becomes a woman. And Esau and his science even tell you, all right, you have plenty of women, you know, that's into biology that tell you that a woman is in her prime at that age. 15, starting at 15 to about 19, 14 to 18. That age, that's when she's in her prime for childbearing, man.
Why you think she have
in general?
Why you think she have a child at that age to begin with, man?
Exactly.
Why? The Lord don't make mistakes.
Exactly.
I was in 6th grade and I was a year behind, so I must have been maybe 11. It was girls 12-year-old fucking then.
Yeah, fully developed. I remember.
Yeah, so why y'all accepting them to have sex then?
Yeah, that's the thing. You hypocrites. you say put sex ed in the schools, So these people can learn how to have sex properly,
Right.
but then say, oh no, you having sex with a child. Wait, a child shouldn't be having sex. Not even with each other. So is it a child or is it an adult? Which one is it? You can't teach a child, you don't teach a child sex and how to do it properly at that age. So is it a child or a fucking adult?
Yeah, these devils so sick. They got them transgenders teaching babies is 3 years old. So the fuck?
Right, ain't nobody saying
That's
nothing
sick.
about
Right,
that.
that's wicked.
Nobody
Exactly.
saying nothing about that.
Exactly.
And also,
Dancing is amazing. You had the one kid that was on the did the photo shoot with the winner of the RuPaul Drag Race or whatever,
Right.
and the nigga was butt naked. He butt naked on the cover with the little boy. They call that art. But we monsters for one, the 16-year-old. We monsters for one. Certain states that's allowed. That's how you know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Illinois, the age of consent is 17.
Yeah,
You got
Indiana
these
is
goofies
16.
to say is you a fucking monster. No, nigga, I'm a man.
And they'll still talk mess even when you even break down the consent laws in these different states. That's still a child, though. You sick and all this and
They
that.
call it a child, but I still allow this child to fuck somebody else at the same age. That's not a child, man.
Right.
Gonna be some young girl.
You sound foolish.
Shut y'all bitch ass
That's
up.
why y'all ass is gonna be destroyed. Plain and simple. Your how about your mouth shot is gonna destroy y'all reprobate ass minds because y'all haters of God.
If you gay, just say it, man. You like used goods, man.
Damn,
You
man.
want to get an old box that somebody else been in, man.
That's it. Hey, that's all that is, Benji, man.
I don't even like buying used shoes, nigga.
Yeah. That's it. That's just homosexuality, man. Somebody
I don't
else.
It's
you,
weird putting my foot in somebody else's shoe that they foot them in.
Exactly.
And you want some used box? You niggas are weird, man.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
You want Salvation Army pussy, man. That's crazy.
so hand me down, pussy.
Right. Fucking nuts, man.
Rated E for everyone.
Shit. Go ahead.
This Isaiah 60 and 20.
You ain't gonna be like that in the kingdom, man. You're gonna get you something nice and young. You're gonna enjoy it.
that's right.
Right.
Virgins, man.
Which in these other nations they still do that.
Facts. Right.
Hey, what was that story of David when he's sick? They brought a young woman.
Yeah, when he was old.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why didn't Lord curse him out for that, man?
Yep. They brought him a young woman to see if see how far off he was. To give
Yeah.
him some heat and keep him warm. He had a young woman lay up with him, man.
No.
Why
So
Ben?
you know
Why
he was
Ben?
laying like, if I could,
Yeah.
bitch.
Why the Lord is saying, you know you're going off for that.
And you a
Yeah,
pedophile. You a pedophile. Why ain't say it then?
Right. Fucking morons, man.
Yeah, you niggas need to get a dictionary, man. Look up pedophile.
Yeah, man.
And look up puberty. Get the etymology of pedophile. Get the etymology of puberty.
Hey, bro, I'm so glad I got a job now where I ain't got to deal with people. I can't stand you people, man. You just reprobates, man. It's fucking it's a fucking headache to be around you motherfuckers, man.
Right. Y'all still voted for Biden. He's an actual
Yeah.
pedophile.
Yep.
He like underage girls.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But nobody saying nothing about that though.
This
Lord.
Isaiah 60 and verse 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
So it don't matter who you are. You're going to be subject to the Israelites. Edom is just going to get it the worst. All right? And you can't escape this judgment. It is what the fuck it is, man. Should never touch the apple of the Lord's eye.
Verse 13. The glory of Lebanon shall come upon thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary.
Yeah, Benji, yeah, and then Jake do something. Oh, do the crime, you gotta do the time. He make you pay for the shit you done, but when it come out of him, he supposed to just get off scot-free, man.
Right. What is that's how you know he came.
Yeah.
That's how you know Edom, the so-called white man, is the curse of the Lord. They the seed of Cain reincarnate after the flood. That's the same thing Cain did. Murder his brother. No, the Lord already told him, if you do wickedness, you're going to be the rule of it. Say, my punishment is too much to bear. Everybody that see me is going, nigga, you just killed the whole man. You the first murderer. You complain that you're going to get judged for it?
Exactly.
Fucking madness, man.
And can I add something just real quick, Elder Benji? Even to this day, you have Esau going out, finding, what's that, Nazis from World War II. They'll bring them in wheelchairs, just to commit, from the crimes they committed. They'll, You know, they old as hell in wheelchairs, 80, 90 years old on their deathbed.
Convicted them.
Yeah, convicting them. But you know, when it comes to Esau, you don't want to pay the thing, you know, for the things he have done.
Yeah. We'll never forgive and forget 9/11, but he tell you niggas to forget about slavery.
Always trying to justify it.
You never forget.
It says,
Something they set up any damn way. Go ahead, bro.
it says, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. And then the land of Israel is going to be built back up and beautifully with all the best. Verse 14, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
That's right. That's right. You give us that reference, man. Because of the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakarash.
double honors to the apostles of the millstone and Southern brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, Wabak,
Hey, we be wanting to see they see.